So,
I thought you were gonna open it. I was like, oh god.
these I believe are absolutely real teeth with the molding and the gross. What do you think, cameraman?
Bring it closer.
It might be plastic actually. No, those are
Why
real.
would he?
My name is Gabe. This is my YouTube channel. It's pretty great.
Hey guys, it's me, your pal Gabrilla, and this is a continuation of the estate sale video, and I'm going to show you everything I bought from the dentist gentleman. Let me see if I can get my camera a little. There we go. It's a little bit better for me. Okay, so first off, there's these teeth. I was clacking them on the way into this room when I was bringing them in here, and one fell out somewhere, so hopefully a cat doesn't eat it or something. But those are interesting. There's some kind of a, I don't know, demonstration teeth. Then there's one of 3 peanut butter jars I have. This one is labeled Stanley, and it's a set of partials with a bridge in there. I'll pull them out since, you know, I've got gloves on, so it should be fine. I touched all this shit without gloves. Ooh, there's a stank in that bottle. But yeah, it's somebody's old grimy partials. Not sure what the metal is, probably just steel or something. But yeah, those are fucking gross. I got 3 of these peanut butter jars with stuff in them. Now let's get into this. I gotta get a clickbait real quick. Okay, well, I'll get a quick. I didn't think about the fact that I have to touch my phone to get the clickbait. Cameraman, I may need your assistance. Can you take a picture of this for me? This is a old scuba mask. I just got that for my buddy William, my almost best friend.
Am I taking a picture of?
Just of the box.
It's casting a shadow.
I do it, I just don't want to touch. Can you take some pictures while I do this? So I want to send some to different people. Maybe use them for Instagram. Here's another one of the demonstration teeth. This one says Bone. I don't know what that says, but it's another set of them, but these are just plastered in. They're a lot more, I don't know, odd and generic than the others. This is an entire tray full of dentures and plastic bone pieces. Like that bad boy. It's pretty nightmare fuel-y the way it's stitched together and everything. That's pretty intense. I have many sets of dentures in here. There's another plastic jaw. Yet another plastic jaw with what looks like bracing on it. There's all kinds of grody fucking particulates in here, but another cast. These appear to be mostly bridges and denture lowers. I think that, yeah, that's definitely a lower. And I don't know if there's actually any uppers in here. Looks like it's
There's some flappers.
uppers. That's got to be an upper, I'd imagine, don't you think? Yeah, it's an upper. So there's a set of uppers and lowers. There's some straight nightmare fuel. But yeah, a whole tray of that stuff. It's pretty phenomenally grody shit. Here we've got small trays full of teeth. You want to get a picture of that, camera? It's like I'm doing a porn shoot. Every once in a while we gotta stop the shooting to snap some pictures. The cones looking out. Alright, these. So what they are is there's got another set of partials in here. Kind of rotted out and a few teeth are missing, but there's a, wow, that one's an interesting one. First is missing, what does that look like, their first front? Yeah, their front upper teeth. And then there's lots of little fake teeth on trays and off trays in here. Let me see if I can show you a couple. It's just a whole box of fake teeth on and off wax. I wonder if these were used to demonstrate what people could get. Oh, there's like little slide inside partials, or is that just broke? That's just broke. But there are slide inside ones, like this bad boy. Kind of just remnants. I don't know if you can see that well. But, ooh, it's a foul one. I'm seeing some shit. Hard browning, I'm going to put that in with the others. So these are like the, just looks like chunks of broken ones. And more of the same little steel rods with teeth on them. I don't know if you use these to match, maybe put them up against the tooth. That's what I'm guessing. Or maybe just to show the people what they were going to get. But that's those. Let me see if I can, I'm just going to pour that box out and get rid of the small box. And these will all fit in there rather than on it. Tons of little fake teeth in there. There's some truly foul stuff in here. Next, there's one of the foulest things in here. I'm not going to open this. I may, at a later date, open this and take them out, but I'm going to have to do that outside with chlorine. These are labeled Ken 502164. Let me get a photo of those bad boys. These are pretty foul. Somebody's teeth in a peanut jar. Now, it's not really from 64, I don't think, because that's a rather modern looking peanut butter jar. But still, it's probably their birth date. Definitely interesting. Also very foul. That's one of 3 peanut jars. This is just a little soap container I got my father. Okay, let's move on. There's a whole box of casts. One of them's snapped in half. Either the plaster was yellow or they yellowed with age. I'm not really sure on that one, but there's a whole small box of these, and they match. And then there's also a large box of these as well. Let me see if I can get that out. There's a large box of dental casts. I'm going to put a series of photos up on my Instagram, which I rarely use, so you can see these in a little more detail there. These are interesting. They're almost like cut and placed on there, and they look like corn. Puts a whole new twist on corn teeth. Alright, there's those. I'm going to set those right there. Next, there's True Bite teeth. Yet another thing of the dental examples. There's quite a few of these in here. There's Repair Aught teeth molds. There's yet another set of those. And I only paid 30 bucks for this whole box. I thought that was a pretty good steal considering some of the weird shit you're about to see that was in there. This is True Bite teeth again. Yet another set of those. These rubber bands are so dry that most of them just broke away when I was trying to open the containers at the sale. Alright, this is one of the more interesting things. These are apparently fairly valuable. It says, the Dentist Supply Co. NY Bioform. And it's a little drawer, and it's got all the different teeth that you can show people listed. There's square, ovoid, and short bite, lowers, square, tapering ovoid, square tapering, and tapering ovoid. And when you pull these out, it's yet more teeth on little trays. Meant to show off, I think, again, the examples are so you can match them up. These are worth a couple $100 if you can get it. It's a pretty neat thing. Can we take a picture of that, Cameron? Here, I'll pull one of the drawers out so you can kind of. Or should I leave it in?
That's fine. Do it like this. We'll have to take better pictures.
Okay. Well, we could just take pictures after. There's an extra tray for that, but it's by a different company, so I don't think it is actually an extra tray for that. But it's a similar tray of those teeth. Now we get again into some strange, nasty things. But first, there's Biotemp's patient presentation sample. I thought these were kind of interesting. It's just another mold, and then there's some, it's a white mold, a rather nice one, and some little plastic teeth. They have pegs on the front of them, and I'm trying to see if I can show you this one. And these teeth slip onto the pegs so that you can show the patient how their new teeth will look. If you can, here, I'll take it out so you can get a better look. So see, that's the partial off, and it slips on like that. It's actually pretty cool, I think, personally. And it comes in a nice little box. So I think these were probably a little pricier. And then next up is, let's see, we got some random dental, or maybe just tools, made in America. I think that might just, I'm not sure what it is, but dental tool of some kind. If you're a fucking dentist, let me know in the comments down below what you think of that. I got a little odd butane lamp. It says Buffalo Dental Manufacturing Co., Brooklyn, NY. I thought this was pretty interesting. It's got a cap in here somewhere. I'll have to find that, because it was on it. Then we got some, these are fucking crazy. I thought these were so interesting. The uppers are kind of split, but they're held together with bands. But they're steel, it looks like poured, I'm not really sure, maybe steel teeth. I thought that was pretty wild. A couple of those. And then there's there's an earwig in there, gross. Dental, like a surgical spit tray. I have 2 of those. I actually have some of those outside that have some kind of foul sludge in them. I gotta clean those and or these. Let's see what else we have here. The little tray of, I believe these are, I think they're, let me see, I think they're all fake. What do you think, cameraman? You think these are all fake? These ones might be real.
It's fake, I think.
Yeah, I think they're all plastic teeth. This is a tray from the first video.
I like the fake gold.
Is there a fake gold one in there?
Oh, right there.
Oh, that might be real gold, the bud. Usually, even the dental ones, that's probably real gold. There's a big market for these. They're pretty collectible, actually. I didn't even see that when I picked it up. Here's one of these scarier curiosities I picked up from there. It's in styrofoam, but it's extremely unsafe in my opinion. It's 20th century mercury. It's a full pound, apparently, of liquid mercury for amalgamate. I think that's probably the single most unsafe thing in here, even including those disgusting jars. I'm not really sure what this one is. Home Medical Ink. Let's pop her open and find out. Well, it appears to have some kind of dental screwdriver or something of some sort. Genuinely a little unsure on that one. And then I have micro pellets, each contain 30 pellets each. I'm not sure what these are. They're alloy pellets, so they've probably got mercury in them as well. It's 5 troy ounces of alloy. I'll have to look these bad boys up. Type 2 Class 3. Wonder if I'm even supposed to have these. But let me know in the comments down below if it's a felony to have those. Let's see. So then there's these. They're metal like forms to, I'd imagine, find the partials. These are usually made out of plastic now. Actually, I have a couple plastic ones in here I didn't know were in here. So I can show you examples, but I have a ton of those. Quite a few. Then there's more plaster forms. There's even more of those. There's bridges. God, is that fucking tinfoil? That appears to be tinfoil on the gapping of this one. These are some rather foul looking. And these are the plastic forms. Probably just going to pitch those. I can't think of anybody wanting those or any use for those. So there's those. We're almost down to the bottom here. A couple very disgusting unclean razors my father apparently wanted anyways. More of the metal dental forms. Older dental rinse tool of some kind. It's made by Midwest. Just says AA Midwest. It's got a little nozzle in there for squirting waties. Oh, this is the absolute foulest thing. So,
Thought you were gonna open it. I was like, oh god.
these I believe are absolutely real teeth with the molding and the gross. What do you think, cameraman?
Bring it closer.
They might be plastic actually. No, those are
Why
real.
would he keep plastic in water?
These are the foulest thing in there. It's pretty nasty to say the least. There's some very sharp dental tools to try to fix that because there's some syringes down here. They're German made. Strange mouth forceps and stuff like that. Let me see. Yeah, you could just a lot of uses there. Other than that, there's some syringes. There's a syringe. It's a Ideal Pressure Lock East Rutherford syringe. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. J. And that's about it. That tops off the jar, or the box, as it were. It's, this is the first of this kind of video for me. If you like it, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe. And I do all kinds of weird, crazy shit. I'm going to put a little more work into my videos now and in the near future so that they're more interesting. Thanks for watching.